Hello everybody outside there. It's a Reformation Day in Germany, and therefore I have to announce you all you people in the world actually are planning to come to Germany and to find a new home here. This video is for you, no matter from what country in the world you are and no matter what nationality you have. In these days, I have to say, everybody is welcome in Germany. We are a world-open country, we have long tradition, and we are known for a lot of very good things which spread around the world from Germany. One of those was the telephone. The computer was founded in Germany, and I told you a lot of other things, as Mercedes-Benz. You all know Mercedes-Benz, and the most of the people on this planet try to get a Mercedes-Benz. But Mercedes-Benz is not Germany. If you are planning to come to Germany, because you are a specialist in your job, you are welcome. Bring your family with you, make a living here, learn my language, integrate in my society, and there will be no problem. Foreigners of this type are very welcome here. If you are a man who's afraid that his family is going to suffer in a war, no matter, come to Germany, bring your family, we give you shelter as long as it's possible or as long as it's needed to reinstall your own country so you can go back and build up your own country again. If this is the case in your case, you're very welcome in Germany. But if you come here for, let's say, economical reasons, you're not welcome here. Because we have laws in Germany, and these laws are clear. People coming from war areas, or people are restrained by political reasons, people are offended because of the freedom of mind and speech, those people are welcome here in Germany because we give them shelter and we supply them as good as we can. But if you come here, if your economy in your country is not running well, it's no place for you here because our working market is full. It just means we don't have enough work to provide our own people. We don't have enough houses and flats to provide our own people. You should know that 500,000 Germans are living on the streets, even in winter time. So you should really think twice to come here. There's another group of people who are not welcome in Germany. Those are jihadists. People who throw away the passports, gain a Syrian passport, and invade my country. To join direct to Salafist groups and underground mosques. They are built and spread in Germany in large numbers. To those people, don't feel safe. We are Germans. Which means, in the end, we will get you. Every one of you. Don't feel safe. There's another group of people we don't want here. And those people are coming from the Western Balkan states. The Western Balkan states are aspirants for the EU. The Western Balkan states signed the refugee construction of the United Nations. And they are member of the European Council in large numbers. So there's no reason whatsoever to come from there. Countries as Serbia, Albania, Montenegro, Bosnia-Herzegovina, and as sure the rest of those former ex-Yugoslavian states. People coming from there have no right to asylum in my country. And so I tell you, stay at home. Because it's a long journey and it's a very hard journey, and you have not even a single chance, not even a single chance to get asylum here in my country. The resign rate is 99.5%. So there is no reason for you to stay here. Please, do yourself a favor. Don't go in the winter on the Balkan trial, because a lot of you will die on starvation and die on cold. You know better than we how cold it is there. So stay at home and wait to the better. Develop your own society, and you do a favor to all of us. To all the refugees in my country, you are here and we give you shelter. So you have to obey our laws. You have to learn our language, and you have to integrate in our society. If you don't do like this, we will treat you like enemies, which means if you're doing criminality, we send you to prison and send you home. It is not your country, it's our country. And in our country, there's our rules. The basic rule in our country is das Grundgesetz, the basic law. You should all read it very carefully and demand the rights, and you will see the duties coming out of this law. As long as you demand the duties for yourself as you demand the rights, you are very welcome here, and we will try from the bottom of our heart to help you. But if you go and build conquering societies in my society, you find me as an enemy. If you're here and you obey our law, everything will be perfect. And you are heartily welcome to become even a member of our society if the circumstances in your countries are not changing. But don't expect from us to change our laws in your favor. You have to assimilate here in my country, and not my country has been a supermarket for your needs and greeds. In the end, there's one thing very important. Chancellor Merkel did an illegal act by inviting you all. It was illegal, because to invite you all, she needed to break existing law, especially this Grundgesetz, basic law. Because there is especially said that if you are coming from a country where there's no war and where there's safe circumstances, you are not allowed to enter Germany by the reason of asylum. It's clear a fact in our basic law. So if you came from Austria, it was illegal act to enter my country. I want you to know this, and it's only the grace of us Germans that we not prosecute you. Because normally a man who enters the border of my country is prosecuted because it's illegal. And there is no legal way for Chancellor Merkel, except the declaration of emergency, to break existing law, what she did when she said, you all can come here. You cannot come here all. It's impossible. We have not the capacities. The social peace in my country is in real danger. I see a big threat on my society. And it's not your fault to say that clear. It's the fault of our governments, as the fault of your governments. It's the fault that we're all running behind the greed of money. But this is a different story. So, we cannot build houses for all of you, and there will be no car for all of you. And the most of you have to leave this country sooner or later. It's not possible for all of you to make a living in this country. It's possible for a lot of you to get shelter here from the circumstances in your own home. But it's not possible for you to import your kind of behavior and your kind of society into my country. To make this very clear. And a lot of people try to do exactly this. And a lot of Germans are very, very angry now about these facts. So, behave well, be friendly, be grateful, and you find a very, very, very generous friend in Germany and the German population. But misbehave, undermine my social system, forcing our own population into defense will cause very, very, very big trouble. Not for my population, to make this clear. We are Germans, and we are willing to help wherever we can. But we are not the milk cow of the whole world.